All right, guys, so I was asked a question right now. I want to read it and I want to get it out there for you guys. I say, Marantz, can you name another company like GameStop that's investing into other companies? Like, why is this a good thing? And people have to understand it's so more simpler than that. It's very much simpler than that. Being a holding company, which is what GameStop is now, that they've officially announced that they will be investing into other companies, is not a bad thing. People try to paint this out and be like, oh, it's so terrible. They don't believe in themselves. Nothing to do with that. Being a holding company tells you that they're the parent company of whatever they decide to buy, and if they buy it in certain amounts. Now, I'll give you an example of some holding companies that are invested into other companies, just so that you're clear. The number one that comes to mind is Google, right? It's called Alphabet. You see the ticker. It's under one ticker, yet they own a lot of things. And the reason why they do is for tax implications, just so that we're clear. They don't have to file taxes for each company that they own. I know people want to use Berkshire Hathaway side of it, but I'm talking about just company that you would actually recognize, right? Like Johnson and Johnson. They own a lot of companies. Procter and Gamble own a lot of product and companies. Additionally, you'll see someone like Sony. Sony owns PlayStation. They own their TV division. They have other companies underneath their belt. So I think that's what people need to understand. There's holding companies, the parent company, and this all has implications based off of dividends. I hope people know this too. There's a tax-free dividend code out there. If you read it and you study it, tell you like if you own 80% of a company in the US at least, and you pay out dividends, then you essentially get them tax-free because you're going to reinvest them into yourself. It's because the parent company is the one actually getting the profits. So I'm just telling you, go read it all. Go read in between the lines you want. I don't have time to, I'm actually going to work right now, so I don't have time to go break this down company by company. But there's more examples than just, hey, it's Berkshire Hathaway and that's what GameStop's going to be. Why not be Microsoft? Why not be Google? Why not be, Johnson & Johnson? Just to give you an example of what holding companies are. Go do your homework, figure it out. GameStop is a holding company, not a gaming company, a holding company. Good luck.